Risk Urban Assault is a modern day twist on the classic Hasbro board game. For anyone who's never played Risk, the basic outline is the map is divided into a few districts, and within these districts are a number of territories that you'll need to capture by defeating the enemy. It's a classic turn-based game, and on each player's turn they will have a chance to reinforce, attack, and then maneuver. During the attack phase, you'll battle with your enemy simply by rolling the dice, and the highest number wins. It's literally as simple as that. Now, the traditional Risk board game is played on a map of the globe, but in Risk Urban Assault, as you probably guessed, the battle is turned into a guerrilla warfare in the streets of the most famous cities in the world, where each district is hotly contested for and there is no quarter given. You can battle from London to New York to Paris in an attempt to take control for your team and win the day. Where the developers have tried to introduce a bit more variety into this classic is of course with it being battled in the city, but it also gives you a variety of commanders who each have different traits and help turn the tide of battle. For example, these leaders can call a satellite attack which destroys a number of enemy troops, or they can give your dice a boost, increasing the highest number of your die as you roll. They also allow you to use stars which you accrue from capturing territories, and these allow you to gain extra reinforcements, build defensive structures and missile silos. These silos can help you attack territories that are adjacent to you without taking any damage. Now, this all does sound great, and I don't want to be harsh because I genuinely loved the Risk board games growing up, but I have to be honest, this one did absolutely nothing for me. Even with all the add-ons, you are just playing a basic game of Risk, and I actually felt like the update into the urban cities, it just wasn't as much fun as trying to conquer the whole world map. Even though all the territories had names of recognisable areas within the cities, they all just kind of ended up feeling the same and were a little bit nondescript. And it feels far more fun in the classic when you're actually trying to conquer the whole map and you're fighting over a recognisable country like Italy, Japan or Brazil or something like that. The other issue was the AI was just a little bit boring, and I didn't really get much joy out of outsmarting it and winning the map. Don't get me wrong, if you were playing this with a couple of your friends, that certainly adds an edge of excitement and fun, but other than that, the game is just a little bit boring, and I got bored pretty quick. Once I did a couple of maps, I was sort of just going through the motions just to test the game out. For anyone looking to dip their toes into a strategic turn-based game, then this is a good entry point. It's pretty simple and easy to pick up, but outside of that, the game doesn't really offer anything new. If you're going to get a couple of mates together to download it and play it, it could be a bit more fun. But if you're planning to just go from map to map against the AI, then I think you'll be the same as me and get bored pretty quick. Though I am a big fan of the board games, it didn't really translate on this one, and I didn't really enjoy it, so it does pain me to say I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching.